Hey, welcome back, folks. It's time to talk tech. Now, if you've ever caught yourself yelling or cursing at Siri if she gets your voice text wrong or when she gets it wrong, then you're part of an emerging trend. And here to talk with us about the phenomenon of getting angry at artificial intelligence is Stan Prager. Stan, we were talking about it during the break. So much so they told us quiet on the set before we came up because we were discussing how easy it is to get upset at what's essentially just a machine or artificial intelligence.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's you know, and by the way, this is kind of a fun thing this week, right? Like usually I'm Dr. Doom, so this is kind of Dr. Psycho, right? Because you're screaming at your software, and more people are doing this, and they're calling it raging against our machines, because people are losing their temper. They're yelling at Siri, they're yelling at Alexa, they're yelling at Watson, all these voice-assisted things, and then they'll yell back at you as well. So
well, they certainly will talk back.
They will talk back, and they have these programmed, canned answers they'll give you.
Right.
If you swear at Siri, there's a whole array of things that she'll say back to you. And I once found myself when she said back to me, after all I've done for you, I said, sorry, and she said, no problem, it's okay. I mean, it's very kind of creepy, right? But so the issue is that they're beginning to study this as an element of modern anxiety. In other words, this could become a trend of frustration and anxiety in modern culture because 35 million people right now in America are using voice assist.
It can be quite helpful. It is an assist, and I find myself using it more and more.
Yeah.
But sometimes you do get frustrated when Siri or Cortana or whoever doesn't understand what you're saying, or you do voice to text and it screws it up. And the reason you're using it is because usually you don't have enough time to do something yourself. And then for this, I was about to say person, for Siri to screw it up, it just makes you even more upset because you're thinking, all right, now I've got to go back and do it myself, more time wasted. At least for me, that's where the frustration comes in.
Absolutely, and of course it's AI, artificial intelligence, so it's just software, it's not a real person, but she has a voice and a personality to some degree, and if you use it enough, you begin thinking you're actually talking to a real person. You know in your heart that you're not, but there's a part of you that believes that you're actually talking to somebody because they're doing what they're asking. So I voice text a lot, especially in the car.
Exactly.
Right? And then if you look at it, you glance at it and it says something completely different, or she sends it to the wrong person. No, you're yelling as it goes, right? It's too late as the text goes, right?
That's when you see the iPhone fly out the window.
Exactly. So you're yelling at poor Siri, who doesn't really know. So she has these canned responses, I said, but it doesn't help you. What I read today was that they're programming Alexa and Watson down the road to realize when the person's grievance has reached such a level that they need a human being to interfere.
Maybe some counseling, perhaps?
So they will, well, perhaps, but I think what they're doing is they're then forwarding it to a live customer service agent.
Oh.
Because with Watson or Alexa, you could actually order things and you're telling it to do things for you. And if it isn't working, you're getting angry. And
I would imagine as the years go on, AI is just going to get smarter and smarter and smarter. Yes. And maybe at some point they'll get angry at us. That could be the problem.
That could be the really scary part.
Yeah,
but in the meantime, we just have to remind ourselves, I think, it's not real.
That's right. Just take a breath. This too shall pass. Stan, great to see you. Hey, if you're